This is where I do my script writing in my den. Got my favorite beverage for after I get the script running. Don't try it before, otherwise it gets a little funky. This is my work table. It's my test track. And it's my laptop sitting on. I use it. So here's the script. Okay, YouTube Model Railroad fans and you JMRI Frady cats, I'm going to show you how simple it is to program this script. So here's an example of a script that moves the grain train under the co-op one car at a time. So up here you just have a couple of basic statements like importing these standard JMRI programs so you can work with them. This one I'm defining a sound wave to play. It's a crossing signal, so I'm going to execute that crossing signal at some point as it goes across my roads. This is just kind of the name of the program. At least that's what I call it. It's a class. That's probably not the right term, but I don't know the terminology very well. Right in here, from here to here, is a subroutine that each grain car goes through. I'll show you that how it's called in a minute, but basically I'm passing it 3 parameters. It's the name of the program, I guess, or the handle. I'm not quite clear on what that is. The speed, how fast it's supposed to go, and how long it's supposed to go in milliseconds. So what this does, it sets the bell on, it sets the horn, waits a couple seconds, turns it off, turns it back on again, another couple seconds. It's kind of weird. It doesn't work like I thought it would. I got it working this way, but it's kind of weird. I got to research that a little more. This is where the speed setting goes. It's picking up the speed you pass it right there. This is how long to run at that speed. This is the time you pass it. So then it's going to run the horn again then it's going to stop. Then it's going to turn off the bell. It's going to turn off the horn, and it's going to hit the coupler sound. And then it's going to wait 10 seconds for the grain to pretend to fill, then it'll return to where it was called. So here I'm telling it what locomotive I want to use. Let me move this down just a bit. So here's where you tell it your locomotive, tell it to go forward. That's just another little initiation program. And then this is where it really starts. Well, not really, but kind of. I'll show you later. So what I'm doing here is I'm turning on the cab chatter. I'm letting that run for 10 seconds. I'm turning on the headlight. I'm dimming the headlight because on this locomotive it's too bright. Turning on the bell, ringing the horn, waiting 10 seconds. Turning off the bell, turning off the chatter, and I think that's a coupler. I think I've forgotten what that was. And then here's where I'm calling the car movement. So I'm saying, call this move grain car at 0.05 speed for 8 seconds. Then I do the next one and the next one, and then I'm playing my road crossing symbol. And I change pages. So then I'm playing this crossing signal sound 3 times, and then I'm playing the locomotive's crossing signal warning, and then I'm turning off the headlight, and then I'm returning. And then, so that's all the definition of the program, and here's how you execute it. Grain train exit east from co-op start. So, that's a little simple program. Took me a while to figure this out. My next step is to be able to call one program and then call another program and another program. That way I can string together the movement of the train across the layout and get the timing right you know, from one step to the other without having to start clear over when the timing's not right. So I'll get this working. I'll do a video of the whole thing as the train runs. And right now I want to have you Okay, don't mess with it. Back off. Back off. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. No. No, only I can do that with a brush. You don't try to knock it over. Yeah, you don't mess with it.